Okay. I have 15 minutes because I'm of fussing at you. I think all 6 of you are Aquarians. Now, we all know that God made the sun, moon, and stars first, right? Well, even if we don't, that's my belief. Don't write to me about it. So, having and knowing that, uh, I know that I have traits. You have traits. All the zodiac signs, no matter if it's Chinese astrology, boo-boo's astrology, whatever, we all have certain traits. I understand that. I accept that because I can't change it. So I just accept it. Okay? I mean, who do I look like trying to change the sun, moon, and stars and the patterns of our body when the water flows and all that good stuff? Um, I would be pretty stupid. And I don't take pride in thinking that I'm a stupid person. So we're just going to keep it pushing. Oh, 86. Yay. And know that everything, first of all, it's already set up that way. Second of all, everything happens for a reason. I understand that. I'm not here to dispute that. I am really here to dispute all of us, but mainly you Aquarians. Some of you lazy Leos. I tell you, I have such wonderful experiences with, excuse me. I experience the women different than the men, of course. But some of you lazy male Leos could learn a thing or two with the Aquarian sisters and brothers, you know. And I'm not disputing either. First of all, if I don't send you the link, shut the fuck up. This ain't about you. I don't want to hear your shit. If you want to dish back to me, make a goddamn video and reply to this one, okay? Because right now I am just fed up with one particular person, and I noticed all of you had that trait, you know. Oh, yes, we're going to be besties. We're going to do this. We're going to walk in the rain together and buy popcorn and eat snow cones and go to the fair and da-da-da-da-da, and then poof, nothing. Now, I know my purpose for being is to be a listener, and since I'm Aries, to teach that love is trust. Look it up. Linda Goodman, Love Signs. I believe her. As well as a few other things. Okay, I gotta put my clock back up here. As well as a few other things, okay? However, you know better. You're not 2. Because the 2-year-old knows to walk up to somebody, yank on their dress or coat or pant leg, and just smile. And we grow up thinking we're no longer children, but we are. We're just older children. Really? Because don't you still want candy, cotton candy, popcorn, to play, vacation, or whatever? Of course you do. We're all children. We're just different stage of children. We're always all God children, goddesses children. You understand what I mean. Don't get on me about words and shit. So in that knowing, do you not know? Didn't your parents teach you any better when you walk up to somebody, you say hello? You don't do that to just one person in the whole wide world, right? So why don't you ask others? And to the person that I'm sending this to, you know, yes, an Aquarius, the whole world don't revolve around you. Why are you looking for love and you don't even love yourself? Now you understand what I meant by that, right? Okay, some of you Aquarians really just don't love yourself. And I say that because if you're the type of zodiac sign or person that sits for 4.5 hours complaining about your life, 4.5 hours. You know I only did that once, right? Really. And you haven't even taken a fucking breath to say, hi, Tosh. How are you today? Before you get into your 4.5 hour rant. And I'm not saying all you Aquarians did that. I'm saying this one particular one did that I'm sending this video to. Hello, don't write to me about some stupid shit. Because I will be like Mother Sister, you know, the Afro Queen, Queen Common Sense. And I cuss your ass out in the reply video, okay? Let's not get it twisted. If I don't send you the link, this is not for you. However, for the other 5 Aquarians in my life, you could, you know, hear, you know. Though there is one Aquarian, you're just so beautiful. My dear Greta, she's a great listener. She can give and take, you know. I mean, come on. Let's stay in balance, people. Thank you, Greta. Because I know it's my purpose for being to listen. It's so my purpose for being. Okay? Um, and since I know that, it's not like I'm ranting because I'm mad about what I already chose before I had skin. That's stupid. What I'm ranting about is every one of us, we always have something to give. And you'd be like, well, Tasha, I don't have any money, and I don't have a car, I don't have this, I don't have that. We all have something to give. Because it doesn't matter what you do have, don't have, will have, won't have. We all can give a word of praise. And you, the person I'm sending this to, really? I mean, we all have problems. You're not the only one in the fucking world with problems who thinks, you know, he's a guy or she's a girl, or he's a girl and she's a guy. Lots of people go through that. You're not the only one. Get over yourself. You know, learn how to say hi. How's your day, Tosh? You know, something I've been doing a lot this year, you know, whenever the spirits tell me to do it, I send out, you know, on Facebook, which we should not rely on, by the way, because Facebook, I don't know what you're doing, but a lot of us aren't getting our messages, you know. Just saying. I'm not hating you because I know it's only a tool, a toy. It's only a toy. You know, toys are meant to have fun, not be serious and have to depend on. So you guys, if the person never replies back, don't be like, that bitch, you know, just like one Aquarian. Oh, how am I going to be up in your life every single day for the past 92 days, and then just because we had a negative conversation, or you see it that way. I don't see it that way. I knew you were young and silly, and but for you to, you know, be mad and just not talk to nobody anymore is something altogether other. Okay? But that's okay. I love you, and I can let you go. Anyway, that's fine. I don't have a problem with you sitting there being mad over something that happened a month ago. Really? Just so you know, that's childish. And I know you didn't like being called a child, but that's childish. We grow. You confront it. You move on. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. You know? So yeah, we're all going to learn to not really depend on Facebook for getting messages through, because it's not reliable at all. However, I realize it's my purpose for being to be a listener, a shoulder, an ear, whatever. And I'm not, you know, professing to be all perfect, you know, goody two-shoes, Pollyanny. But once in a blue moon, you could ask somebody, all of us could ask somebody, how are you today? And really mean it once in a while. So, you know, granted, you're not going to go ask somebody who spews out all their diseases. You could just say, I hope you're well. See, that's how I do that nowadays. I hope you're well. And then they feel thought of, and you know. But, you know, sometimes in the middle of, you know, what is this, holiday season, which I forget all about because I am with myself and I don't even think about it until, you know, some handsome man comes to my door and tosses money out so that I can make his wife jewelry. I wanted to say, no, what she really wants is a piece of chocolate or cookies or something. But we all could give a word of praise. We all could take 5 minutes out of your busy freaking day just to shut up and listen to the one who listens to you. So whoever you go to that person and just say, hey, how's your day? You know, it's not much, but I just wanted to say, you know, you're a wonderful person. Here, have this free seed sampler, you know, that I got today. You know, here's a button. Here's a button. Or a bead. I know you're a beader, Tosh. Here's a bead. I know it's only one, but I know you'll make magic with it somehow. You know? It's not that hard. And I say that because as I was talking to him last night for the first time in a long time, because I just stopped talking to him. Because after a while, and I'm doing a lot better, being a baby Aries, oh, that sun feels so good. I'm doing a lot better at wasting time being frustrated because I can't change you. I can tell you, and you didn't hear the first 52 times I said it, so then I just need to let you go. I do. But to carry on a whole conversation where it's me, 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 me. Okay, bye. Oh no, they don't even say goodbye. Okay, only yeah. Okay, Greta says goodbye, but all the rest of y'all Aquarians don't even say bye. You just leave. In the middle of a conversation, do you just walk away from people? Whatever. Not here to change nobody. Just venting. Oh God, that sun feels so good. uh, we all have our purpose for being, and though I cherish mine, I'm telling us all, not just the Aquarians, we could just say hello. Or what does Angie say? Drive-by hugs. So then that's when I pop up with my little panda with the flowers. Drive-by hugs. I stole that from Angie. you know, that's it. That's all we humans really, desire. Just to say hello once in a while. Not you be the whole end-all be-all of the whole damn 5-hour conversation. Oops. What is that? Some little rat was helping himself to my book of shadows. So Shay, I hope you put something poisonous on here. Hey, you want to bite into my book of shadows? You deserve to die. Little sucker. My little hairs are sticking up. And I like my little hairs down. Isn't that nice? I know it's weird, huh? I don't know why. It just called to me. Anyway, so we all could just give a word of praise. Stop what you're doing right now and say, hey, you know what? I'm not even going to ask you how you are because I know you're great. I just wanted to give you a word of praise and let you know how great I think you are. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Stop thinking of only yourself. All of us, really, all of us, mostly Aquarians, and actually do something nice for someone else, And I say that really because, is this longer than 15 minutes? Yeah, probably. I was doing my assessment because, you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. And to certain people, I know I do that too. Example, I know in this lifetime, obviously, I just didn't choose to have friends from start all the way to finish. So I'm really happy to actually do assessment of Tasha and know that obviously I picked Angie to be one, Ifama, Anna, sister, to be one. I think these are 3 women probably, other than Paula, my high school, girls, Paula and Kathy, Desiree, she don't talk to me no more. I said something that didn't agree with her system of belief, and that's okay. I'm going to love her. Anyway, miss you. That have been in my life for like 7 years. And to me, that's like a major accomplishment. I don't have many people in my life that have been here for 7 measly years. So yeah, I had a nice long talk with Spirit about that. But anyway, thank you guys for being in my life. I love you and I appreciate you. We all need a word of praise. We all need a high just thinking about you. We all need to not listen to somebody monopolize the whole fucking 7 months and then poof, just disappear. Yeah, and you're going to know how I feel about that because I'm just unfriending those people. Apparently, I was your friend for a time, a reason, a season, a time, however that goes, you know what I mean. And my reason, a season, or whatever is over, so why take up space that somebody else could be using is my philosophy on that. And yeah, I had a talk with God. She's not too upset about it. So yeah, you really, honey, the one I'm sending this to, you really might want to consider, if I look at you that way, and I love you enough to tell you the truth, how do you really think other people look at you? Maybe that's why you really don't have any friends and you're alone and lonely. serious. If you sit here filling people's ears, not you, but other people, with your whole lists of diseases and malfunctions and this and that and me, and I'm not saying that I don't do that, but now what I do now is I'd be like, mother, sister, can I have, 2 hours? So then we Skype and we vent and we eat and we talk and she'd be like, well, have you thought of da 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 da? And I'm like, I did. It didn't work so good on that last Aquarian. So, okay, I'm joking. Oh, that sun feels so good. Oh, gosh. Right about now, I have my blankie on. I stay wrapped up in this until like noon when the sun is, more on this side of the trailer. Anyway, so we all can, because, I'm constantly checking myself. Mother, sister, I did da da da, or, I got mad at Ryan because, you know, he didn't call back when he said he was going to call back. Shut up, Ryan. You said you were going to call, and that's the only message I got last night. And you didn't call, so I'm assuming you went to bed. See, again, we can't depend on Facebook. He probably has a whole conversation on his side that he thought I got. So we can't get mad. It's just a toy. It's just a toy, people. It's just a toy. It's not reliable. And she'd be like, yeah, well, Tosh, he's younger than you, and, he probably, got a heart on or something and got distracted. To be expected. I'm not being mean. That's just to be expected. Hopefully we all get horny at times, and for those of you who don't, you might want to try it. It's fun. I'm not holding you accountable for everything, but come on, after 20, you should know better. Hey, how you doing? So let's love each other, all of us, enough to take time and just say, I hope you're having an awesome day, and put up a pretty picture of something they would like, not you. You put men, you give the girls something they would like. Unless you have a submissive, then you give her or him something you would like. And let's all just remember, it's not just a season, it's every single day, because a season really don't have nothing to do with your spirit. Your spirit is your spirit. For any of those of you who do or don't believe in Jesus, coming and dying and all that good stuff, whatever you believe, I don't give a shit about. We all can. So I'm just saying, it's not because of Christmas I'm saying this. It's because you're a spirit, and you could remember to be kind to other spirits. And I know sometimes you just forget and be like, yeah, I have been crying on Mrs. Brown's shoulder. Let me take her some brownies. Oh, she's diabetic. Let me take her some, gluten-free brownies, or, whatever. And just remember somebody other than yourself. And I know you're saying, but I am, Tasha. I just spent $1 million on Christmas gifts. No, that's not caring about what other people think. That's you keeping up with the fucking Joneses. Really? No. No. Not like that, boo-boo. It don't go down like that. No. We all know the saying, to be good to others. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. For God is love. We used to have little white gloves at Sunday school, and it had the words on the gloves. Sorry. Good memory. You could just do it because it's the right thing to do. And that's why I tell you, it's not a Bible thing. I don't need a list of 10 things. And, the Mormons have 13 things. The other people, Muslims have other, list of things. I don't need a list to tell me just to be a good person. God tells me to be a good person, so I'm not out killing nobody. Well, I'm probably killing you Aquarians with this video, but that's my lesson. It's not yours. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. This is Tasha's lesson. Tasha vents about her life and her lessons. If you want to vent about it, reply with a video. That would be fun for a change. You wonderful people that sit there and complain. Oh no, you wonderful people that write to me on Facebook. Did you mean me? Did you mean me? Were you talking about me? Because if you did, put it in a video. Put your money where your mouth is. Huh? Yeah. There you go. Anyway, I'm just saying it because I'm noticing a lot of my traits. Was I like that at 27? No. Was I like that at 30? No. Was I like that at 20? Yes. It was all about me. I had to be in the limelight. Now, I just turn a switch on and let you stand in the limelight. Because I know that's one of our traits. You know, we have to be the leader. We have to, still be the baby, though, because I still got to have my toys and shiny things, and sometimes not share. So all you men out there who fear Aries, hopefully she or he has grown up and no longer have that desire to be in the limelight and have to be the leader all the time. See, a leader knows how to delegate. A true leader knows how to delegate. You see, so me complaining about the 5 Aquarians, not Greta. Greta's really good. In their life, only adds to your own lesson. Y'all put it that way. I always got to put a positive spin on it. So I appreciate you for being in my life to teach me more about me and to say no the very first time. The very first time, and I understand each one of us have traits. I'm not negating that. Right now, I had a 2-hour conversation with Aquarians, so that was on my mind. Next time I have a 2-hour conversation with lazy male Leo, don't write to me about that either, Leos, I'll probably vent about that. See, but now there's more room out. There's more room out than in, so I feel good now. It feels like I just took a 10-pound shit, and I didn't have to fuss at that person because he wouldn't hear me anyway. He wouldn't. Me. Oh, my life is so bad. It's this, it's that, and that's a given. I understand that. I'm not saying don't start a conversation with me on Facebook. I'm saying you in particular. Other people start a conversation. They say, hello, how are you? Can I vent? You got a minute? And I know it's going to be a while. So I just, set up my jewelry while they're talking. And while they're talking, I'm, stringing beats. Okay, and, okay, yeah, okay, now they're typing. Let me put some more beads on. It's a give and take thing. It's just not a take. Take, and poof, disappear. Don't even say bye. I'm in the middle of a motherfucking sentence. You just gone. Hello. Crickets. Really? Now think about it. If you treat me that way and I'm big enough to tell you about it, how do you think you treat other people? Your parents. Huh? How do you really? And again, I'm not bitching at you. I'm hopefully getting you to open your brain and think. Think. Well, Angie said I did bite that lady's head off. Okay, so let me write her number down. I stick it up there. And if I see her number from, Blog Talk Radio on there again next time, then I'd be like, okay, I snapped at you. Oh, a good example. I snapped at somebody for asking a reading or whatever in the group. That's not nice. If you're on Angie's show, you fucking sit there and listen to Angie. If you're on Ryan's show, you fucking sit there and listen to Ryan. You don't start talking about giving readings to people on the call. You're in the chat room. They can't hear you, and I'm not reading your message to them. That's rude. It's rude to Ryan. It's rude to Chris. It's rude to... If you're on my show and Spirit tells me to tell them, I'll tell them. If Spirit say, forget whoever that is. So I got on that person and I said, don't do that, But they were really basically inquiring about their self. So I made my apologies. I apologize. I misunderstood you. Okay. We good? We good. Okay, cool. Squash it. Let's go. So how was your day? Let's go have some cheesecake. Oh, God, that sounds good. But we all could give a word of praise. Today, every day, give a word of praise. If you forget, sign up for 2 Minutes with Tosh. It's only $20 a month. And I will remind you to give a word of praise every day. Every day. A nice little text. And, and I need to thank you to my customers, clients who do that. Because I'm Pollyanny. I could go on forever and ever oozing out goodness about anything. You'd be like, Tasha, my dog died. My cat died. Yes, but they made room for another little baby kitty to be born. I'll put a positive spin on puke. Really. The dogs love it. Let them lick it up. It's healthy for them, because it's got all your loving acids, and I know you love your pet, so let them lick up the puke. Yeah, there. But we all could give each other a word of praise, no matter what sign we are. That part really doesn't matter. And I'm only getting on Aquarians because I noticed that all of them had that same trait. You know, in the beginning, for the first 6 months, we're bosom buddies, and then I help you with through your crisis, and you have everything you want, need, and desire. Now it's like, Tasha, who? Oh yeah, yeah. I have to go to the store. No bye, just have to go to the store and leave. You know, not out to change you, just let you go. Yeah, I just let you go. So, in summation, what am I at? You love your. Okay, for one of you out there that I'm sending this to, this is how you love yourself. Because I know we always say, a lot of people ask me, how do I love myself? You love yourself by first of all being good to others. Sorry, I gotta be always touching something. Isn't that beautiful? She said it's citrine. Oh, I see the rainbow. By loving yourself enough to do this. Do I really need to hang on to that person? Because, a month ago it was, I love you, I love you, I love you, I'll never leave you, and da 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 da. And now it's like, oh, my life is good. Poof, kick to the curb. Nah. Don't need them. I'm not blocking anybody, but I can kick you off my friends list and make room for other people. Even though I only have, 1,500 friends, but I could send hugs and kisses to them instead. Because they talk to me at least once a month, regularly. And I'm not saying I'm in anybody's life they have to talk to me every single day. Let's not get stupid. I forgot who wrote to me about that. I need to see how you doing. Okay? I don't expect you to have to talk to me every single day of your life just because we're friends. And Mark Zuckerberg was just being nice when he called it that. He need to be calling it associates, like on Google Plus. We're associates, I hear you over there. Get out. Sisters, get that little rodent out from underneath my trailer, please. Thank you. Them voodoo sisters, man, they don't play. I don't hear him anymore. Yeah, I'm going to put something down for you to chew on, all right. I'm checking myself. And I do this. I'm serious. I ask Angie, do you think I did? No, you all right. Okay. Ryan, who's an Aquarian, I love you. You could learn to finish some things, too. Just like myself. Oh, no. Except, okay, no, the reading Ryan gave me was I don't need to be finishing everything all the time, and I don't need to plan everything all the time. It's challenging because my mama taught me to be a planner, but I'm doing better. I'm doing better. And I know. Oh, and just so you know, my disclaimer in all that, Aquarians, is I understand. It's just like a baby being miscarried. Not everything was meant to come all the way through. Sometimes the lesson is just in the starting of things. Okay, I understand that. I'm not shitting on you for that. I'm shitting on you because most of you guys want to get on me about doing thus or so, but you're not doing it yourself. Yeah. You say you're going to do something and then don't do it. Well, don't come back to me and say, you remember you said you were going to make me that necklace and you never did. Well, did you ever send money for the beads? Because I could use some help in the funding area. Oh, yeah, that's right. See? No. No. Because now, well, I can't get to it because it's got a bunch of crap on it. I keep a list of every single thing, and I know when it's done when I cross it off in pink. Anyway, of the all the promises I make, most of the jewelry ones, but all the promises I make, just so I don't forget. I'm not getting necessarily forgetful about it because I'm getting older. I would just choose to remember, and if I could just look at that piece of paper and go, okay, so, okay, got it, and go. You know, like I tell people, put stuff in your cell phone. You see my timer went off, and then my other timer went off. So now I know as soon as I press the red button, I got to do two things right now. I just took my sugar, so that means I need to go fix something to eat. And the other thing, nobody needs to know about anyway. So, love each other. Love yourself by loving somebody. Just stop by, Mrs. Brown. She might give you her whole list of diseases, but just say, I have a meeting with Tasha. I just came by to say, thank you for being so wonderful. Or, can I pick one of your roses because I know it's your prized possession and I really love Tasha. I want to give her one of your special roses. And just so you know, Tasha will even dry it out and she keeps it in her potpourri. How's that, Mrs. Jones? Or whatever. And then that person's going to feel, oh, wow, somebody wants, something that's, important to me. And that's how you love yourself, by giving to others what's important to them. Because look, in here I give you this, what's the first thing that happens when I give you this? You smile. If you like it, if you don't like it, if it's the wrong shade, color, size, it doesn't matter. We all still smile when somebody hands us something that looks pleasurable. You smile. If you're a good enough actor, actress, you smile anyway and talk about them behind their back. So, Anywho, thank you for letting me vent. I appreciate it. I love all my Aquarian lessons. I accept them with great humility. Seriously. Seriously. Because I know we only see in others what we see in ourselves. So what am I fucking up on? Let me write that down. I don't know. Ryan, were you there and I wasn't there because I didn't get another message and I'm waiting for you to call. So maybe you got busy and just didn't call, right? No, I was, waiting for you on Skype and you never showed up. Oh, I apologize. I didn't get that part of, Facebook message. My bad. Okay. So next time we'll just text instead or call instead or whatever. And I make my apologies for not understanding the whole thing or whatever. Don't do no good to, get mad at folks and just cut them off. That's not nice. And that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to learn my lesson faster and let go faster. Let go. You heard me say let go, right? Let go faster. I'm not saying I'm hating you, so get the fuck out of my life. This situation I'm talking about now was a totally different situation that I've ever had in my whole life. And I got really, really emotionally in and evolved in it. Okay? And again, I'm not saying because, they didn't do their end, then I don't want to play no more. I'm just saying if you can't walk your talk, you need to get the fuck out. All of us. All of us. Not just this one particular Aquarian. Greta, she's a grown woman. She always keeps her word and she does what she says she's going to do. Why can't you? And you, and you, and you, and you? I didn't think it was that hard to make a choice and then do it. And I'm not asking for $1 million. Let's not get it twisted now. Anywho, I know I'm not sitting around saying, oh, poor me. I'm letting you see this video so you can understand better where I'm coming from. Because obviously when I type it to you, sir, you just really don't get it. This whole world is not just about you and your problems. Why would you be born if it was just about you and your problems? Trust me, God put millions of other people in your life so that you can bounce off of, Just like karma. I do it for myself, with your assistance. With your assistance. It's not about you. It's about me. I'm learning my lesson like I've been telling you this past 8 years on YouTube videos through you. Okay, so I'm not hating on Aquarians. I'm saying I noticed they have a trait. I was talking to one last night. That's what brought this up. Let's not get it twisted. Don't write me no shit. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Alright? So, thank you for letting me vent. I feel better. I just feel like I took a 10-pound shit. Now I can get on with my day and wrap up all my goodies. And keep on keeping on. Okie dokie. Go and love yourself. Do something dangerous, like have a piece of chocolate, you dieters. And for the non-dieters, have some Cracker Jack. I don't know. Do something good for yourself, and that's loving yourself. Just once. You can go back to your diet after you shit that out, okay? For me, I'm going to go buy me some Jacks since John just brought me money to make his wife stuff. I'm going to go buy me some Jacks. I'm not much of a game person. That's probably the easiest game in the whole wide world you could play. So, have an awesome, wonderful, beautiful, glorious day. I'm going to go for a walk to the mailbox, take you customers your goodies, and put it in the mail today. And love me. I am going to love me by having a nice breakfast and getting back to reading. Putting my this snake that Sue gave me with Ifama's snake, which is underneath all my beads. So go have a great day. Thanks for letting me vent. Love yourself. Love yourself. Okay? Okay, get out of here. Go have fun. I gotta go load my video. Bye.